Hey everyone, I wanna kind of explain about myself, and I think I've done a video about this before, but I feel like I can explain it to you all a lot better right now. I know that this video is just gonna be about this topic, and I want to talk about why I started all this flexible dieting and why did I start doing efficient macros and stuff like that. Why did I start using this way of dieting, and why did I start even work out? Not too long ago, I think 2 years ago. No, yeah, about 2 years ago, I was overweight, and I used to live in Benevolence because my dad had an internship. I think I don't really remember, but we had to live here, and I was pretty overweight because I was consuming a lot of food. I mean, I wasn't dieting, I wasn't really tracking macros or anything like that, and I was like 12 at that time, so and so I wasn't really active. I hated sports. I love just to sit on my ass all day and do nothing. I know most of you guys like to do that too, but I just didn't make time to exercise or anything like that. Then I kind of started in 2013. I was about to turn into 13, and I said, you know what? It's almost my birthday. I will go up into the stage. It's a bar mitzvah basically, and I want to look good to that show. So I decided that I'll diet and exercise. I exercise like 6 days a week and just basically eat salads. And that's how I thought I would lose weight: eating chicken breast, salads, and that's it. And I didn't really understand what were calories. I did not really understand what are fats, carbs, and protein. I just know that fats are bad, carbs are bad. You should just eat protein. That's what I completely thought. And I would binge on Sundays, and my whole progress is just completely destroyed. But it's okay because I had but it's okay because I didn't really go over, so it kind of gave me a refeed. But what I really want to explain to you guys is because I was continuing doing this cycle, I started to also train with my brother. I did see some results. I went from 60 kilos to almost 58. Like, I did lose 2 kilograms. I lost like 4 pounds. I did look a lot better. But I mean, like in the end of 2013, in August 2013, when I came back home from a friend's house, it was the summer. My mom got a heart attack, and she lost her life. And the way that she got it is that, sorry, but she got a heart attack because she was suffering from anorexia nervosa. If you don't know what that is, I'm sorry. It's an eating disorder. I still have nightmares till this day, and it's really hard for me. And what happened after that is that because my mom passed away and I was only 13 years old, we came back to Israel immediately. We were about to go back, but we decided, my mom passed away and we have to go back earlier and tell everyone the news. My mom was 48 years old when that happened. She was a beautiful woman. She died because she was deprived of macros. Basically, she didn't consume anything. She thought she was fat, so she started to go really low calories. She did like 2 hours on the stationary bike, just trying to burn off those calories, even though she really did not need to. Anyone really doesn't need to go into a gym and just train for 2 hours. It's not healthy, no matter what it is, even. It really brought down my motivation to actually continue doing these badai and stuff. So I just kind of went back to my old eating habits, and I did gain my weight back. And then I decided, it was the middle of the year. I started my new year in Israel, and I decided, you know what? I'm gonna start it again. I'm gonna do it correctly this time, and I did not do it correctly at all. I went from 58 kilos to whopping 45 kilograms, which is almost, I think, 100 and something pounds. I went to 45 kilograms in 3.5 months. So that's almost a 30-pound loss. Almost a 30 pounds lost in just 3.5 months. I also did lose a lot of muscle. When I looked at myself, I was really skinny. I mean, also, but I did get rid of almost all my belly fat, and I did not do it the correct way. Then it kind of went from low fat, then kind of went then I kind of went, my diet then kind of went to from low fat to low carb and high fat. I didn't really do it correctly. I just ate 3 meals a day. It was also the summer, and I just ate like small slices of lasagna and stuff like that, and it was a terrible summer because I did not even enjoy food, and pretty much my appetite was destroyed. And by the way, I did not grow because I did not get my nutrition, so I didn't grow. I did not get taller. My growth hormones were just dead, basically. And then, on October, I decided, you know what? I can't take this shit anymore. I have to get over this eating disorder. Because my mom passed away, it kind of went on to me. I got this eating disorder. And I just really had an unhealthy relationship with food. And, I just said I have to put an end to this. And I started to learn more about flexible dieting and how to track your macros. I learned that it's not actually that bad to track your nutrition, track your results, track your progress. And once I started to learn what my maintenance calories were and how many I need to maintain my weight, I gradually started to build up my calories and I started to bulk. I went from 45 kilograms to 51 kilos of muscle. I started to do TRX, which is great for using up your whole entire body, your body weight basically. I don't lift weights. I don't do any of those crazy shit. But this is what works for me. And I just love the way that I look now. I'm so happy with the way I look, and I got over this eating disorder. And this is just a story that I wanted to tell you. That's what really got me into this whole flexible dieting, the way of eating. This is the real way of eating. And I'm just so I've never been this happy in my life. I still miss my mom. I still miss, I still miss her. It's hard for me, but you gotta move on. Alright? I know it's hard, but you gotta move on. She's and I love her. I will always love her. And, the way that I eat now just makes me even more, it makes me a lot happier. I feel a lot better about myself. And, and that means I can also hang out with friends. I can get pizza. I can, and I don't really have to worry. I don't really have to feel guilty about it because, hey, it fits my macros. It fits my calories. It fits my totals for the day. For any of you guys that want to know what are my macros, I'm currently eating 27,000 calories a day, up to 3,000. I don't really track macros. I do, but it's kind of different. I'll talk about that in a different video. But I just really wanted to tell you guys my story, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, any comment, anything that you want to ask me, anything you want to respond, put it in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. And just to let you guys know, stay strong. You'll make it there. You'll make your goals. You'll get through it, but don't make it too hard on yourself. I'll see you guys in the next video.